Welcome back to the Empire Bulldog Book Talk, where we read popular children's. That's not a children's book. Neither is that one, and neither is that one.
That one was a good one. Here we go.
There you go. Okay.
Instead of just reading the books to you, we'll be in your classrooms.
This week we're reading.
Oh, say, can you say?
Let's go.
Funny book. So if we mess up, you can't laugh at us, or you can. You can laugh at her. Not me. Nice one. Alright.
I like it. I like it.
Said a book reading parrot named Fooey. The words in this book are all fooey. When you read them, your lips will make slips and your back flips, and your tongue may end up in the St. Louis.
Do you like fresh fish? It's just fine at Finney's Diner. Finney also has some fresher fish that's fresher and much finer. But his best fish is his freshest fish. And Finney says with pride, the finest fish at Finney's is my freshest fish, French fried. So, don't order the fresh fish or the fresher fish. At Finney's, if you are wise, you'll say, fetch me the finest French fried, freshest fish that Finney fries.
We have a dinosaur named Din. Din's thin. Din does not have much skin, and the bones fall out of his left shin. Then we have to call in a printer Ben, who comes with his handy shin pin bin, and with the thin bin shin bone pin, Ben puts Din's shin bones right back in.
Oh no. Bed spreaders spread spreads on beds. Bed spreaders spread butters on breads. And the bed spreaders better watch out how he's spreading. Or that bed spreader's sure going to butter his bedding.
Ate cakes, grape cakes. As he gobbled the cakes on his plate, the greedy ape said as he ate, the greener the grapes are, the keeper the king apes are. To gobble the green grape cakes, they're great. Are you having trouble in saying this stuff? It's really quite easy for me. I just look in a mirror and see what I say, and then I say what I see.
Now let's talk about money. You should leave your groks home when you travel by air. If you take him along, they charge double the fare. And your groks must be packed and locked up in a groks box, which costs much, much more than a little old for box. So it heaps a lot cheaper to fly with your foxes than waste all that money on boxes for grokses. And what do you think costs more, a simple thimble or a single shingle? A simple thimble could cost less than a single shingle would, I guess. So I think that the single shingle should cost more than the simple thimble would.
If you like to eat potato chips and chew pork chops on chipper chips, I suggest you chew a few chips and chop it out of zipper zips, clipper chip, chop, chop. And if your tongue isn't getting queasy, don't give up. The next one's not so easy.
There you go. There are so many things that you really should know, and that's why I'm bothering telling you so. You should know the first names of the Fudnutterler brothers, who like to pile each on the heads of the others. If you start at the top, there are Bipper and Bub, and Skipper and Jipper, and Jeffrey and Judd, Horatio, Horace, and Hendrix and Hud, and then Dinwoody and Dinty and Dud. Also Fixin' and Frederick and Fudd, the Silky and Stinky and Stewart and Stud. And down at the bottom is poor little Lud. But if Lud ever sneezes, his name will be Mud.
We have two ducks, one blue, one black. And when the blue duck goes quack, quack, our black duck quickly quack, quacks back. The quack's blue and the quacks make her quite quacker, but the black is quicker, quacker backer. And speaking of quacks, remind me of the cracks that and stacks and shacks and snacks. Oh, say, can you say, I have the cracks in my shack, and I have a smoke in my stack, and I think there's a smack in the back of my back.
Upon an island hard to reach. The east beast sits upon his beach. Upon the west beach sits the west beast. Each beach beast thinks he's the best beast. Which beast is best? Well, I thought at first that the east was best and the west was worse. Then I looked again from the west to the east, and I liked the beast on the east beach least.
Pete Briggs packs pigs. Briggs packs pink pigs. Briggs packs big pigs. Don't ask me why. It doesn't matter. Pete Briggs is a pinky pig and a big pig patter. Pete Briggs pats his big pink pigs all day. Don't ask me why. I cannot say. Then Pete puts his patted pigs away in his Pete Briggs pink pigs big pigs pig pen.
Fritz needs Fred, and Fred needs Fritz. Fritz feeds Fred, and Fred feeds Fritz. Fred feeds Fritz with Ritzy Fred food. Fritz feeds Fred with Ritzy Fritz food. And Fritz, when fed, has often said, I'm a Fred fed Fritz. Fred's a Fritz fed Fred.
Well, the glots you will notice have lots of glot spots, and the clots is quite different with lots of black dots. But the big problem is that the spots on the glots are about the same size as the dots on the clots. So when you first have to spot who the ones with dots is, then it's easy to tell who the clots to the glots.
What would you rather be when you grow up? A cop in a cop's hat, or a cupcake cook in a cupcake cook's cap, or a fat flapjack flapper in a flat flapped jack cap? Or if you think you don't like cops caps, flapjack flappers, or cupcake cook caps, maybe you're one of those choosy chaps who likes cookie captain's caps, perhaps.
Well, when Blinn comes home tired from his work pinning shins, Mr. Blinn is the father of musical twins, who are tucking twin instruments under their twin chins, lull their daddy to sleep with twin Blinn violins. And oh, say can you say, far away in Berlin, a musical urchin named Gretchen von Swinnen has a blue-footed, true-footed, trick-fingered, slick-fingered, six-fingered, six-string, tin-twin-made mandolin.
If you hope to wash soup off a rope, simply scrub it with a scrope. Scrope is so strong that no rope is too long, but if you should wish to wash soap off a hoop, I suggest that it's best to let your whole silly souped up hoop soak in soapy Cooper's super soup off hoops soak suds.
One year we had Christmas brunch with a Merry Christmas munch to munch, but I don't think you'd care for such. We didn't have much.
And speaking of Christmas, here are some great gifts to give to your daddy. If your daddy's name is Jim, and if Jim swims, if Jim Slim, the perfect Christmas gift for him is a set of Jim Slim swim fins. But if your daddy's name is Dwight and he likes to look at birds at night, the gift for Dwight that might be right is Bright Dwight Bird Flight, Night Sight Light.
But never give your daddy a walrus. A walrus with whiskers is not a good pet, and a walrus that whispers is even worse yet. When a walrus lips whispers through the rough, tough, wet whiskers, your poor daddy's ear will get blisters and bliskers. And that's almost enough of such stuff for one day. One more and you'll be finished. Oh, say, can you say?
The storm starts when the drops start dropping. When the drops start dropping, then the storm starts stopping. Do y'all like that book?
Yeah.
Yes?
No.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry.
What'd you say? You couldn't see it? I'm sorry.
Did you like the rhymes, though? Yeah.
No. Yes.
Do you think we did good?
I do not like it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like giving you hugs.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Alright.
I do not like it.
Why not? Well, then you can't not like it if you don't know why you didn't like it.
Like
That's not how that works.
It's so funny.
Yeah.
Oh,